right, okay. Coffee. Whippix with Biscoff. Cool. Okay, for something loose, I've just gone with this black. What are they called, sweetheart? G'day, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a daily vlog. You're going to be following me around. We've got a fair bit going on. We're going to be pretty busy. I've already been off to the gym this morning. I don't know if you can tell, but I feel a little bit run down. I thought I'd get a session in this morning because we've got High Rocks this weekend. It's currently Thursday, so we've got a little bit of time to kind of feel a little bit better. I got some vitamin C powder, which I popped in my water this morning, taken some tablets, so hopefully we're on the up. But yeah, pretty much just prepping for this Sunday's High Rocks, which is really, really exciting. It's here in Melbourne. I've done Perth, Sydney and Brisbane this year. So Melbourne is going to like cap off my year, which is going to be really, really nice. Today we're just busy. I've got a few things to do. We're actually just eating my breakfast at the moment and I'm going to shoot off to my appointment. We're going to head off to Westpac to open up a business account, which is really, really exciting. So obviously I used to work for Westpac, so some staff, ex-staff benefits in a way. So I thought I'd just hang on with them. And yeah, we're going to be opening up like a business account for my run with Jess. So the next step in the right direction, which is cool. Got to bring my physical ID. Normally you can just open an account online, but because it's business PTY LTD situation, it's just like a little bit more in-depth, I guess. So I'm going to go do that adult thing this morning. But yeah, other than that, spirits are pretty high. I've been a little bit flat the last couple of days. I think I've just run down based on moving house. That's literally it. So if you didn't watch my last vlog, pretty much we just moved from one rental to another rental. So the one that we were just at was our first one when we first moved from Adelaide to Melbourne. We broke it, well, we didn't break the lease. We just moved a little bit early to give ourselves a little bit of time. We weren't necessarily very happy where we were. I haven't spoken about it much because I don't really like talking about stuff like that, but it wasn't the best. There was a few things happening anyway. So we just thought we'd just move and we're happy so far in the new place. So I'm currently in my little office area. I've got a little nice light here. I'll give you a little tour shortly. But yeah, pretty much just run down from all the moving. Obviously there's something going around and yeah, but should feel better hopefully by Sunday. Cool, I'm just going to smash this down and then we'll just continue on with the day. The Christmas tree. It's weird to be back in Westpac. I'm just waiting for my business banking manager to come. My tripod. Okay, appointment's finished. I grabbed my tripod, grabbed some of my running gear, and we're off. And we're off to go to my dentist appointment and then we're going to go back to the old house. I'm going to do a run and pick up some stuff. Still a few bits and pieces that we have to do with the appointment, like with the business account opening, but it's going to take some time. I think everything business related always takes a little bit of time, but that's okay. That's why we start the process now. But yeah, dentist, go to a run, bring my tripod because I filmed some content, go to the other house, pick up some stuff, running around. But yeah, let's go. Dentist first. In the dark. The appointment went a little bit over time, so now I'm in a hurry to get to the dentist. He's just very chatty, but that's okay. Rushing around my brain. Okay. All right, we can go now. Ta-da! We have arrived. So my teeth have actually moved quite a bit, so I actually had to order some new aligners. Go up. You gotta go on the left. And they just arrived, so we're gonna get them fitted, get a whole new set. I think they expected my teeth to be in a certain position where they are now, and they just don't fit correctly. So they just did a whole new scan like maybe 4 weeks ago, and we're just getting it all delivered right now. Really, really exciting. Doing a partnership with Dental Boutique, and it's been great so far. I didn't have the best dentist experience previously, but this has been fantastic. And my teeth are starting to look pretty good. Just a little bit more to go. Check up, clean, all that will happen as well, which is good. All right, we are in the waiting room. We're just waiting. It feels very fancy here. It's really good. I've had nothing but good experience. I had a filling, then we're on the aligner journey and it's been going really well. Done. New aligners, new whole set of them. Oh, there's birds in here. Wow. They fit so much better. They feel a lot better. The other ones, like my teeth hadn't moved exactly where they wanted to, so we just had to do the full rescanning, but this is like 10 out of 10. These feel really clean. It doesn't even feel like I'm wearing anything, which is so good. Anyway, I reckon I'm gonna go get some lunch, go back to the old house, and then I gotta do my run. All right, let's just get to the old house. Need to go to the bathroom, so let's go. We're back at the old house. It's very, very light here. That's probably the very good benefit, is we had a beautiful view and it's really, really light. The next one, well, the house that we've moved to, is still kind of bright, but it's just not like this, and it's not as high up. The view's still pretty good, but not of like we can kind of see the MCG and everything where we are. Anyway, I just ordered some Subway on Uber Eats, and then it got here when I got home. We've got a couple of bits and pieces still here. Washing basket needs to come. Fridge is staying, not ours. Air fryer needs to come. Got a little coffee machine, and yeah, just a washing basket down there. That's pretty much it. That is it. Oh, and we got like some books, and actually that stuff down there is for donation. And then we just have our linen as well. So we're gonna make the linen cupboard at the new house. Yeah, we actually love the apartment. Like the actual apartment is beautiful and everything. It's just like the whole apartment complex living area. There's a lot to it, but it's all good. Happy to move, fresh start. Delilah's loving it at the new place. So yeah, we still got condiments and stuff that we need to grab. So we're gonna come on the weekend to do a big thing, like a big take of everything. I'm gonna clean out the fridge, take a couple of bits and pieces, but I'm gonna enjoy my Subway for now. Whoa, ta-da, sit on the ground. And you're very far away, come closer. Yeah, come on closer. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Cool. Oh, I got a foot long. I got footy training later tonight. Hopefully I can get everything completed before then. But I might just eat half now and save half for later. Chicken teriyaki. But yeah, Emmy and I are just like no fuss people. We just like to take our time with certain things. So we just gave ourselves like plenty of time to move. So we actually still have the keys for this place until like the 15th of January. We just wanted to move a little bit earlier because of dramas, and then also on this side of Christmas, and just have the new year and everything at the new house and just not have to worry. Yeah, we didn't want to be looking for a new rental around Christmas time, around the new year. Apparently it's pretty dead. So we just went early and just thought, you know what, we're just gonna do it. So we still have to get this place clean, professionally cleaned, but we got a little bit of time, I think like 5 weeks or something. Beetroot is the best, isn't it? So yeah, moving is stressful, but I'm really glad that I'm in a position to be able to just work part-time at the moment. I've got a fair bit going on, but it's good that I'm able to come here and do this and pick up stuff, and I've just got a little bit more flexibility. So it's all good. Won't be too long. Yummy. Eat this, move some stuff. I'm still trying to think about where I want to go for my run as well. I think we've got 400 meter intervals to do today, because I'm still trying to aim to get my 2K time trial down. So if you haven't been following along, you might not have. When I got signed as an AFLW player in 2022, I got signed as a replacement player. I didn't actually go to the AFL draft. So the AFL draft, they complete like a bunch of fitness testing, 2K time trial. They do jumping, like vertical jump, change of direction, all that type of thing. And I missed that because one, I wasn't sure if I was gonna play AFL. And then two, I was older. Most people go when they're like 17 or 18, 19. And then someone on the Crows list decided that they needed to go do something else for work, and they went on the inactive list, so then I got signed as a replacement player. So I joined the team a little bit late, like just before the season started. And then, yeah, we just did the yo-yo test for our pre-season testing and whatnot. So I've never actually done a 2K time trial. So I did one as my base. I got 9 minutes on the dot. And now I'm just training to try and like increase that. Not increase in time, get the time down a bit, but get better at it. And the best time from the AFL drop was like 7 minutes and 7 seconds or something like that. So I'm gonna try and just get as close to that as possible. Obviously we've got High Rocks this weekend, so I'll really ramp up after this. But I've done a few sessions so far. Got a little series going on TikTok and Instagram. But yeah, just for fun, just something to work towards. I realized I haven't ran fast in a long time because I was doing a lot of marathon training, long distance training. So it was weird to run less than 10K really. But yeah, it's going well so far. Good challenge, good mental challenge, and hopefully I can get there. We'll see how I go. But I'm just coaching myself to see how close to the 7 minutes we can get. All right, we got the next load. I don't know whose tissues and stuff they are there, but here is the next load. I'm walking backwards, just easier. All the washing, and Emmy bought a new rug as well, so that's what's in there. Got delivered to this address. Yeah, I've got no idea whose paper that is, but it's all good. See, we pretty much just left all like the random stuff. Chopping board, we got some still at the house, but all the little bits and pieces. All right, I might do one more load actually. This can probably, I definitely have got more room back there. Cool. Fits quite a bit, this Corolla. Okay, this is like a random load as well. That's like Delilah's food, which I need to take into the freezer. Well, it needs to defrost, but it's a good start. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. You sniffing everything, are you? Yep. That's from the old house. Oh, we've had Mummy's yogurt tub. Good girl, yeah, you love it here, don't you? So love it, yep. Good girl. All right, one load here. I'm actually getting some help here from Delilah, apparently. This morning, Delilah's bed. This is all, I'm not sure if it's temporary or not. I just try to figure it out. But at the moment, we're just stacking these. Put them in here. Okay, so far. Well, that's all of them. I don't know what we're gonna put here. We definitely want like a lamp or trinkets or something up here. But yeah, slowly unpacking everything. It's looking okay so far. We just like everything having a place. And also we got this. Let me show you. They're from IKEA. They're like the 3 little, what are they called? Oh my God, shelving units, I guess. But they're called Phyllis or something. I'll have to link them for you. But yeah, they're really, really cute. We're gonna get a plank of wood to go across the top, so we just need to go to Bunnings to do that. Get it cut, measured, everything like that, put it on top like a nice, what color did Emmy say? Oh, she used like a specific word for some type of darker wood timber color. Anyway, we're gonna get that on top and just do a few bits and pieces. But I'm just gonna quickly do this because I want to get my run out the way. I've got training later, so the sooner I do my run, the better, right? I'm just packing away this random. Do you remember what was on the cover of a magazine? It's so exciting. I want to put that there. Cute. All right, 10 out of 10. I really have to do my office as well. It's just a mess at the moment. I just have to order like a nice office, like a desk mat as well to put over the top of my plain desk to make it a bit cuter. And then we can do some organization and whatnot. Exciting. Everything's coming together, don't worry. All right, we've got one more car load and then we're gonna go run. So, a little bit of an update on YouTube as well, because you've probably not seen, well, you might have seen the update on TikTok, but a lot of people were commenting on my videos saying, there was a video that I put out, I'll go back to the start. There's a video that I put out specifically that I was just like, I feel like I do so many things and I'm already thinking about the next thing before I complete the current thing, and I'm just like, go, 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 and I'm just like, I'm finishing everything that I need to in the day, but I'm not like finishing a task, moving on to the next task, finishing a task, moving on to the next one. I'm like, this. So I was like kind of talking about like, does anyone else feel like that and feel like they're going through like a change and everything? It was kind of when, you know, I was changing, I quit Westpac and I was moving to like the new job that I got, and we were moving house and there's like a lot of change happening. So I was like, maybe it's just that, but everyone commented saying like, maybe you should try and get an assessment, like to see how you go for like ADHD or whatever else. And I was like, but it really got me thinking. I was like, maybe I do have ADHD, maybe I should chat to someone about it. So anyway, I booked in with my GP. Very, very simple. Had a genuine, just like half an hour chat with them and just said like, look, this is kind of what I'm experiencing. It doesn't like negatively, well, like for me, I'm just so used to living like this that it doesn't really negatively impact me. I get everything that I need to done. But I'm like, now that I'm moving to like owning my own business and like figuring out my own hours and stuff, maybe we can figure out a way that's like gonna optimize my working day. You know what I mean? Because it was really evident when I had like to set my own alarm, log on to like my own shift, essentially do my own work. Whereas like at Westpac, it's like, cool, 9 to 5, log on, do your thing, work for someone else, do your half an hour break. Like I was very good at sticking to a schedule like that. But for myself, I'm like, oh my God, you know, what am I doing? And I was still getting everything done. Like I was still really productive. But it's like, surely there's a better way to optimize this, you know? Like my head was like pulled in all these different directions. Like I was just so excited about so many different things. I was like, so anyway, it's not like negatively impacting me. Like I don't have poor mental health. I feel very lucky to say that. I've got a good support system. She was like, okay, well, let's just refer you to a psychiatrist and let's just see like what happens. And I was like, cool. There was this clinic that I got referred to. I actually had to do a blood test first. So I got blood tests first. That all came back clear. The only thing that it came back was that I had low iron. So we're discussing options about that, but that's like very simple. And that's also something that I've dealt with since I was very young. So that was easy. So she was like, cool, let's just tick off all those boxes. You know, there's no underlying health issues that could be making me feel like this. Like, you know, they got to do their due diligence. So yeah, no issues at all. Sent me off to the psychiatrist. Just had an hour and a half phone appointment with them. Prior to the phone appointment, I actually had to fill out like a questionnaire and everything. There was a whole bunch of questions that I had to fill out, all on my childhood, how I handled situations. You know, in this situation, do you do this? Do you do that? What do you do? It was very simple, but it got me really thinking. Like the questions got me really thinking about my behaviors and stuff. And I was like, hang on, I feel called out here. But nah, it was really good. It was really simple. Like it wasn't a traumatic process, wasn't stressful for me at all, which I feel like, again, lucky to say. It then gave you an option to give your school reports, and I don't have access to them at the moment. They're obviously with my family, a little bit like disconnected with my family, so not gonna stir up that whole thing to try and get my reports, because the other option was just to get someone that's close to you to fill out a questionnaire. So lucky Emmy, not luckily Emily. Lucky Emmy was happy to complete that for me, and yeah, got the appointment, hour and a half on the phone, chatted about like childhood, what was I like in this situation, what was I like in that situation, how do I feel, can I describe things, certain questions that they had for me. And yeah, she was like, I'm gonna do the report for you, but you are definitely ADHD, like hyperactive ADHD. I was like, but I feel tired. Like I get tired really easily. She's like, tell me what you've done before you've come to this appointment right now. So the appointment was at like 12 o'clock. I think it was like 11:50 or something. I was like, oh, well, I've been to the gym. I've been for my run. I've done a meeting with my manager. I've taken my dog for a walk. And she's like, that's a lot before. And I was like, yeah, and I've got XYZ. I've got to go to work later. And I was like, she's like, okay, so that's like a lot. And I was like, yeah, that's why you're tired. Anyway, so not tired in a negative way. Do not take that the wrong way. Like I'm feeling really good. It's just that at the end of the night, I'm like ready to go to bed, you know, like I've had a full day. And she was like, yeah, so ADHD, hyperactive. Do you have trouble sitting still? Do you like watching movies? Do you like waiting in lines? And I was like, no, I just hate waiting around for stuff. Not in an impatient, like negative way, like everyone's annoying or anything. I'm just like, I'm not gonna watch a movie. If I go watch a movie with Emmy, it's at the cinemas and I'm eating at the same time, so I'm like doing something at the same time. I move around in my seat a lot, but yeah, so I was like, okay, wow, that's me. Anyway, I got a couple of options. I can either do like ADHD based therapy where they give you like structures and not structures, but like strategies on how to like, I don't know, what do you do it like, optimize the way that your brain works and whatnot. But there's also another option to go down the medication route, and she suggested it to me, and I was like open to talking about it. I'm not really sure where I stand at the moment. I posted a video on TikTok and a lot of people commented saying that like medication changed their life. So I don't feel like I need my life changed, but I know that I have a way, like I know that things can definitely improve. So yeah, maybe it's a good option, maybe not. But the reason why I started this whole conversation was because my pathology thing fell. It's got all my personal details in there, so I'm not going to show you. But yeah, I have to go get an ECG to check my heart and the heart like rate and all that heart stuff. Should take like 20 or 30 minutes. And I also have to do a drug and alcohol urine test. Now this is a very, very new thing that which they've brought in, because essentially if you start medication, a lot of medications are like uppers, I guess, in a way. So they just want to make sure the person that's going to be taking them, they don't have any heart conditions, heart issues, underlying heart issues, and then also like you're not taking substances. So I'm sober Sally, I don't drink alcohol, don't take drugs, don't do anything. I literally just drink coffee, too much caffeine, and that's about it. So I'm going to go do a drug and alcohol, probably going to go tomorrow to be honest, get my ECG, tick it all off, and then if I'd like to get medication, then I'm kind of cleared for that, which is good. Yeah, I think over time I'll share like the cost of everything. I actually don't have my bank with me, like to log in and check. But yeah, to pay it out of pocket, they give you a little bit of a rebate, I think like Medicare rebate, but it's not all bulk billed. I think if you want it to be bulk billed, you have to wait to speak to get a referral on the public health system potentially, I'm not sure. But I know that people can wait like 12 months or something, so very lucky that I was able to get like an earlier referral. It just costs a lot of money. And yeah, that's a little update from me. Obviously everything's all good, like mental health wise, I'm feeling good. 12 months out of the AFL system, still getting my feet in terms of like the pressure I'm putting myself based on like physical abilities. Like this 2K time trial thing that I'm doing, it's like, you know, you're not going to be able to get 7 minutes in a week. Like it's going to take some time to build up to that, but like this mental challenge of me going like, just work hard, keep working hard, keep working hard. So yeah, it's all good, but I don't feel like it negatively impacts me in a bad way. I certainly don't beat myself up over stuff. Come a long way in 12 months, which is good. So yeah, we're gonna do that tomorrow. Not too much planned for Christmas actually. Emmy's got what's she got? Just the public holidays off of work. My work shuts down for like 10 or 15 days over Christmas, which is really nice. I have working in, I guess, an essential service, being banking for 5 years previous to all of this. We were working all the way through. You know, Christmas Day was closed, New Year's Day was closed, but we were just working all the way through, especially in my team. Like we spoke to a lot of like vulnerable customers and stuff. Like we need to be there for people all year round. Stuff like this doesn't stop just because it's Christmas Day. So yeah, we had to be there to support people and whatever, which yeah, very fortunate through like COVID and stuff. I was able to still work as an essential service, but it'll be nice to have, I guess, a Christmas off to spend with Emmy, which would be really good. We don't have too much planned. As you know, Emmy grew up Jehovah's Witness, so Chrissy's just a little bit chill for us. No family connections to go and do our own thing, so we're just gonna, yeah, probably book some Airbnbs and just enjoy what we like. Very, very chatty. I'm literally just halfway through a coffee, so I'm like, this smug is like worse for wear big time. Anyway, I've just sat down at my desk because I need to do some work. Got a few things which I need to tick off, and then let's go run. This is like, I forgot about this. This is like the brain thing. I'm like, oh yeah, we do have to run, but I also have to do this, this, and this. So anyway, we're gonna do this first because this is important, and then we're gonna run. And then we're gonna run. Don't let me forget. This is my office space so far. New phone case, which I'm gonna put on because I got the new phone. Delilah's chilling next to me. But yeah, very dusty from moving house, so all this has to be cleaned. I've got like the little thingies there. I got this new little charging port as well, which I thought was cute. I'm gonna like tuck up behind the desk. And yeah, fresh air from the window. I'm not gonna show you because that shows outside. Yep. Yeah. We're down at the park. Cool. Oh my, okay. Nice. I thought I'd bring Peanut as well so she can have a little bit of outside time, even though she's already done her walk and everything today. She just loves it. Look at her. So funny. Anyway, we've got 5 by 400 meters, 2K in total. But yeah, I'm gonna use this oval, should be able to do like a 400 meter lap, I guess. We'll see how we go. We brought my tripod because yeah, I'm doing a little series of follow along for the 2K time trial situation. I realized that the microphones that I have with the new iPhone doesn't fit because it's no longer Lightning, it's USB-C. I hate how they always change it. Anyway, that dog's rolling over in the grass as well. That's so funny. Yeah, maybe we'll move slightly over there because this is probably like the high traffic area. Looks like that's the gate. So Deli, we'll go this way. And surely, yeah, 400 meters or something like that should do like 1 lap. I guess it's like 1 footy oval lap for 500 meters. Yeah. Bloody beautiful day, mate, isn't it? It's nice. Right in the sun, Lily. And then we'll have our resting time in the shade just by the tree. But yeah, beautiful oval. Look at this. It's pretty local, so maybe this is the new joint. We'll see. All right. See you when I'm running, eh? Delilah got distracted. Here she comes. Oh. She's so funny. I'm knackered already. We've almost done our first one. Okay, first run done. 4 more to go. It was 4:54, so a little bit slow. We want to get to 4:30 because I want to run quicker than 4:30 for the full 2K. So 4:30 for now. Delilah did distract me a little bit, like she's going off under the bushes. This way. She's getting old, so she's not as good at running. Anyway, 4 more to go. Should be 2K in total. That was pretty good. I actually felt pretty good. Just got to pick it up a little bit with the pace. My lungs are burning just from not being well. A little bit run down. But I'm doing pretty well. That was 4:15, that one. We've got 3 more to go. So see if we can hold it. Delilah's just taking the inside lane very slowly. What a nice park. We're finished. 5 by 400s. Better tell my TikTok that. Yeah, we did 5 by 400 meters. I'll drop my Strava overlay here to show you my little map and the kilometers that I got. But yeah, I just got to work on consistency. Like I can go at 4:15 and I felt really good. But then run reps are like 4:50, one's at 4:30. So it's like, I just want to be able to hold a consistent pace. I film while I'm running as well, so like I can't check my watch as much, but I mean it doesn't really matter too much. We've just got to work on it a little bit, we'll get there. But yeah, we've got footy training tonight, so I'm gonna leave for that in probably 40 minutes, around there. Oh, so yeah, just gonna go back home, have some water. I might have some watermelon actually, that's a good idea. And then we'll get ready for training. But the 2K, you know, running is on top of the footy training. Footy training is tough, obviously, with all the running and stuff, but hang on, stay here. Delilah wants to go play with that ball. That dog's got a ball. Oop. She's so nosy. She loves attention with people and she loves balls. Delilah, come here. Dilly. She's just standing in the way. Here she comes. Coming? Gosh, she's funny. You're a funny lady. Oh, anyway. Good job, me. Keep going. Once High Rocks is done this weekend, I'm going to really ramp it up. And we'll see how we go. Here, Lily. She's still got that yoga tub in there. See, I'm going to training, Lily. You relax. Mummy will give you dinner. Natural light coming in from over there. Emmy's office is in here, but this is private, everyone. Okay. See, I'm going to go to training.
Have fun.
I will.
Very hard.
See you after. Bye. This is the oval here. God, terrible. We just pulled up to training. West Brunswick Footy Club is the club that I'm going to play for this season. Season doesn't start till March or April, I think. So we've got a little bit of time. pre-season at the moment. Last session, I think one of the last Thursday sessions before we do like a split up before Christmas, and then pre-season in the new year. But it's nice to get to know everyone. We train W and Met. What do we train? We train 3 W teams, and then I think there's 3 men's teams as well, and then we all train together. So there's a lot of people out here, which is nice. Good for pre-season. Yep, we'll just go run around again. See how we go. It's nice to play footy again, to be honest. This oval, though, they've got the cricket pitch there, so we're only allowed to wear sneakers. So it's not too harsh on the body at the moment, which is good. But this team's in Div 1. No, they're not. Oh my God, now I'm just lying. This team's in Prem A. So in Victoria, it goes AFL, VFL, VFLW, and then it goes like all your state talent leagues, Coat League, all that type of thing, like under 18s normally. And then it goes Prem A, Prem B, Div 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. So the team that I was playing for previously, Powerhouse, was in Div 1. But that's right on the other side of the city, so it's really challenging to get there, especially when we've only got 1 car. Emmy's going to have to need to use the car as well. And I will be able to definitely bike ride to this West Brunswick like oval as well for training if Emmy needs to use the car. So that's why I've chosen something a little bit closer. But they're in Prem A, so it's a step up as well. So a lot of the VFL players that either don't get selected or playing in the off season or whatever, like doesn't line up, they come back and play in Prem A. So yeah, it's good for me. I'm looking forward to it. I'm just having heaps of fun. It's really inclusive. I just love the way they go about it. We do acknowledgement of country before training. When we introduce ourselves, we have to share our pronouns. Like, it's a really progressive club. They do Pride Round. It's just what I'm all about. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy with how things are going. Just having fun, taking the pressure off myself. Talking about that athlete mindset previously, this really helps as well. Just enjoying teaching people, making friendships, community, and yeah, making mistakes. Like, it's all good. No stress. Beautiful night for footy. So we'll go out here, an hour and a half, couple of hours. Go home, see Amy, have some dinner, and then we got something special tonight. From my run, I pretty much just raced around the house, unpacked the things that I picked up from the other house, did the dishes, all of that. So it was a nice example when Amy comes off work, because her new job's kind of stressful, like in a good way. Whoa! So if I can make it easier for her just by those little bits and pieces, then that's good. She'll sort herself for some dinner. She'll feed Delilah. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is I'm still pretty warm from the run that I did. My new hat and my singlet. I like it. It's very cool. Magpies. Hey, look at me. I got all the gear. I actually love the black and white. Hey, it's giving very nice. So funny. I played for the Port Adelaide Magpies as my very first football club when I was like 4. So back to the roots, eh? Just in a whole different state. Anyway, training was good. Kind of short on a Thursday night. All skills, conditioning. So I did a little bit more running, which is nice. How many Ks did we get? Almost 3. So it's pretty good. Skills heavy, and then obviously just supporting as I need to as well, which is nice. Yep. Let's go home, have a shower, have some dinner, and then we've got something else planned. Look at that. Glorious. Let's go. Sneakers only. What the hell? Hello. I like it. I like it. Have you already had dinner?
I'm a bit embarrassed by it, so don't show it.
Amy was a little bit embarrassed by the dinner, but it's just lentils, turkey mince, bit of like a gravy mix, and then some like potato wedges underneath. So it's like a loaded potato bowl. But I haven't seen lentils and turkey together, but tastes good, eh?
It tastes nice. It just doesn't look very good. Ew.
Kind of looks like tofu. And then orange as well, because we need that vitamin C, which is good. Oh, I love watching Vanilla's videos. So is she showing someone where they are right now? What's she doing? I don't understand the game.
It's kind of like they point to you somewhere on Google Maps, and you gotta work out the country, and you gotta pin it on the map, and then.
Oh. Just after like 20 minutes of 20 seconds, you really got a quick prime look around, and then you go, oh, this looks like. So, a little bit of a change of plans. I was originally going to give you a little 24-hour tan. We're going to go down to the sanding studio and do it tonight, but they actually don't have any spots available until like 10:30, so that's just too late. So do you know what? I'm going to go tomorrow. I am going to go tomorrow. Oh my God. I've got a bit planned tomorrow, so I might just take you with me. Just stay along for the ride. Tonight, I'm just going to shower, and then I'm going to have my dessert because I'd love some ice cream. And then we're going to go to bed. Yeah, come along tomorrow. Let me show them what you're watching. This is what we've been loving watching at the moment. This is our new thing.
Okay. Don't scratch.
There's this person on TikTok and she like washes dogs and cats. On YouTube, sorry. And cats just...
I'm obsessed with it. I love it.
Last night we watched this big Burmese mountain dog get washed, was it? Something like that. Wolfhound. Newfound. Yeah, something like that, where it just sits all the time.
This cat just got completely shaved.
Yeah, had some poor matting. It's going to be all nice and healthy.
Meows the whole time.
It's just talking.
It's okay, baby.
Delilah's just asleep. I know, I'd love to get a cat.
Please don't panic when I turn the water on, okay?
Oh no, I can't. They're crying.
It goes like this. Wow.
Wow. Anyway, so yeah, I was going to get a tan for High Rocks, but we're just going to do it tomorrow afternoon. Cool. All right. I'm going to go have a shower. Let's have some dessert in a minute. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Can you tell I've literally just woken up? We're just down at the park. Delilah loves it here, so I thought I'll just bring her down here. She'll have a little walk around. She's tired, I think, from all the running she's been doing. And she doesn't cope well with the heat. She kind of comes very lazy because she's 9. Anyway, today we've got a few things to do. Oh, I'm still feeling pretty run down, to be honest. Just like very blocked up. But keep going with the vitamin C, keep going. And I should feel better shortly, hopefully. Just looking around. She was rolling around before, but it was a bit wet and she didn't like that. You right, boss? What are you doing? I can just tell she's hot. Oh, what is that? Come here, Bubba. Oh. Are you okay? Feeling warm? Yeah. Lay in my shadow. She literally looks for the shade everywhere we go. That's so funny. Anyway. First things first, this morning, I'm going to have some brekkie once I get home with Lily. And I made a little Woolies click and collect. Actually, they call it direct to boot order. And then I'll just go pick that up at a local shop. I think the Brunswick one, maybe. There's like quite a few in the area, I think. So we'll go pick up the groceries. So we got some things. And then I got a hair appointment this morning as well. It was meant to be last week, but then something happened, so I moved it to this week. Now it's going to be a little fresh cut before High Rocks. You're a son, baby. Do you want to go? Look at that. It's like loving where we're living now, which is awesome. The house is just way bigger. There's a spot for her. Well, we had a balcony at the other place. It was just very small. She didn't really like going out there. We just took her out for walks like 2-3 times a day, and she was fine. I reckon if she was a puppy, it would be a little bit different. But because she's 9, she was all right. But this place, yeah, it's just way bigger. Looking around. Bigger balcony. We're going to put some things out there for her soon as well. But she literally just does this all day. So, people comment on my videos saying, what about Delilah? What about Delilah? I'm like, she's 9. She's just... First thing in the morning, she's just had a big sleep. She just wants to lay down. Because she's warm. And she'll follow me now. Yeah. Look at that. She's such a good girl. To be honest, I've taken her running with me for the last couple of days, so she's not as fit as she used to be, so she's just probably still recovering from that. Anyway, what a gorgeous day. What a gorgeous day to go and get your hair cut. It's a little bit shaggy on top. I don't mind the longer sides here. Sometimes they shave them really short and I'm like, I don't know if I like that, but I like it now, I think. Anyway, yabbering on a bit. Let's go have some brekkie. I'm hungry. Look at that. You reckon that looks professional? Iced coffee. Whippix with Biscoff. I'm changed. Just waiting for the lift. And we're going to go pick up our direct-to-boot order. So weird, like moving houses and everything's kind of set up the same. Like apartments have got lifts and same function. But it's just a little bit different. So my brain's like, oh.
Basement 2.
Got my other glasses on. All right, we just did the Woolies direct-to-boot behind me. You can see it just in the background there. I felt so silly because I drove in the wrong entrance and then I was going backwards and everyone was coming the other way. I felt like such an idiot. Oh, I just wanted to get out of there as quick as possible. The person was really nice. He's like, oh, just next time go this way. And I was like, oh yeah, I am. Like, I've never done this before. I'm so sorry. The one that I had been to was just like pull up in like a literal car parking bay, and like that was just very, very obvious on what you needed to do. But with this, it was like a full drive through. Oh my god, there was like arrows on the ground as well, and I realized I messed up. Anyway, I know for next time now. So this is Brunswick. I love, like, everyone talks about Brunswick when you first move to Melbourne, like, or from other states actually, how Brunswick's a little bit eccentric and like very queer, I guess, in a way. And it's true. It's not exactly what I had in my head, but I do really like it. Like even these buildings here, look at this. You got that cool artwork just there. And then over here, look at that. It's just cool, like different, you know what I mean? And then you've got like your little, like industrial looking, lots of graffiti though. I've noticed in Adelaide that they try and get rid of a graffiti a lot. Like they just don't like it for some reason. I don't know. But then in Melbourne, there's a lot of graffiti everywhere, like nice artwork and then just like the random lettering stuff that people do. But they don't get rid of it as much. They just leave it. Anyway, Brunswick, hey? I like it. I think it's like Sydney Road or something like that. So it's not too far from home. Like a 10-minute drive maybe? Anyway, I'm gonna unpack this stuff now. I just got a few top-up things for Emmy's lunch today. And then we're gonna leave, go and get my hair cut. All right, cool. I've dropped off the shopping. Oh my God, my throat. And I've just grabbed my referral form. We're gonna go get my hair cut and then we'll go get the ECG and do the drug and alcohol urine test. May as well get both done at the same time. And by the same time, I mean not in the same place, just while I'm out. There's a place you don't have to book in. I thought you would have had to book in, but you don't have to for the blood and alcohol urine test because you have to get supervised while you do it, which is interesting. Same as kind of what we had to do for AFL, like ASADA drug testing. So get that done and then I can send it back off to my GP and then we can start that process. That's for the ADHD, like diagnosis medication situation. I'll just park in the little Macca's here and then walk round, get a nice hair wash, haircut. It's very relaxing. We do like the weighted eye mask and everything. So I'll probably fall asleep, let's be honest. But I'm looking forward to a nice tidy up. It's very loud. Oh, there we go. That's funny. Everyone was like, when you wear the glasses, you look like Stuart Little.
No, no.
I was like, now I can't unsee it.
No. Cute.
I had a special, we get 2 for whatever.
Can you take your glasses off just
yeah.
while I spritz it down? Thank you. Yeah, don't want to get you new restricted glasses. Watermarks on them. Slant.
Yeah.
For you. They're just like chilling. They're like, it's not here, it's fine. I'm like, it's not.
We're in Queensland?
So my mum's in Bundaberg.
Oh yeah, okay, nice. Yep.
When you're ready, come on down.
Oh like it. Get a wash and a weighted mask. It's been like over a week since I washed my hair. Relaxing. It feels like a sea salt spray.
Yeah. But like when you kind of feel through the hair, it doesn't have that weird crunch.
No, it's still kind of soft. Look at that pink Christmas tree with the wig on. See, that's how I want my hair, curly like that. Ta-da! It's always windy whenever I leave the salon, but I feel really good. It was only just a little tidy up. Anyway, yeah, I think this is my favourite haircut yet. I've left the fringe a little bit longer. I've been to see Punk West for like many months now, and we're kind of like getting to know exactly what I like and everything. It's just a journey. Anyway, so we leave the little front longer, just a little trim of the sides. We didn't go as short as normal. And then, yeah, left a little bit of length at the top. I like it. I like the textured look. It's good. But yeah, I've decided that I really want to grow out the back again. I like the short, but it's not doing exactly what I wanted it to in my brain. Unless I use the like heat, like the curling wand and all that from Emmy. But yeah, I miss the long. So we're going to go back. We're just going to let it do its thing for a little while. But yep, now we're going to go off and do the referral. So let's go to, I think it's at the hospital. And we'll get the ECG and the blood test. So I was busting for the toilet, so I'm just going to go then. But I will definitely need to go again when we get there, when that person has to watch me. I'm just going to do it, hey. Okay, we're on B2. And then we need to go to LG. LG. Yay. I don't know what to expect. I have had an ECG before, but I don't know how much, like how long I have to wait or anything. So we'll just see. I got a little bit of time before my tanning appointment. So he was like, I can't see you today because you needed to make a booking. And I was like, I called 3 times yesterday, no one answered. Called a different like center and they were like, oh no, you don't need a booking, just walk in. Anyway, I just have to wait a little bit because someone else is gonna see me. But I just gotta wait, which is okay. Just wanna get it done. Okay, I'm finished. I got myself a little sweet drink after. I got a little iced vanilla latte, which is delicious. The ECG was literally like so quick. There was a little bit of a discussion whether or not I needed to have a supervised drug test or not. And that's why they were like, make a booking. He was like, I'm finishing in like half an hour, so I don't want to do it for you. It was a little bit hang on, but anyway, I didn't need the supervised drug test because apparently you only need that if it's for like legal reasons. So I'm assuming like DUIs or I don't know, so many different reasons I guess there would be, but it's not. It's just to start a new medication. So a non-supervised drug test. Just getting in my car, hang on. Really quick. ECG, so quick. I remember like getting them with the AFL system as well. We have a sports doctor, which we'd always see at least 3 times a year. And yeah, ECG, blood tests. I would get iron infusion because low in iron. And what else would we get? We'd get like DEXA scans, so they scan your whole body for your like weight, height, muscle fat, all that type of stuff. But yeah, we used to do the supervised drug test if we were selected after a game for like the ASADA anti-doping whole situation. So in one of my last games that I played actually in the AFLW, I got drug tested. I still remember it was really simple though. I'm like someone that doesn't like, I don't know how to say this without being weird either. I know some of the issues were people would wait around for hours and hours and hours to like need to use the bathroom before they could get a sample. So people like after a game finishes at 9 o'clock, they're not done till like 1, 2 a.m. because they just like don't need to go to the bathroom. For me, I'm just like seconds, I'm all good. I don't know how to make that sound not weird, but yeah, it was so simple. He just stuck the buttons on my chest, couple under my ribs, on my ankles, on my wrists, goes on the computer, like, or ties me up to those little cables, I guess. Goes to the computer, runs like the test, shows me my heart rate, to the little squiggly line, shows me that I'm breathing and all that stuff, how my heart's functioning and whatnot. He does like a little recording, that's it, 20 seconds. It was so simple. And then you, for the, obviously for the urine test, you just get a little jar and then go wee and then put it in the box and that was it. So I'm done. Thought I'd get myself a little drink. So I feel happy about that. Anyway, it's, yeah, let's go do the tan. I'm just going to go home, actually have some lunch and then we'll go do the tan. Okay, well, You're just doing that here, are you? On the side street? Okay. Just so you know, we're still just sitting here waiting. What you doing, Bubba? Big stretch. Yep. Anyway, we made a little snack plate for lunch. I got some corn thins, hummus, a little bit of a green goddess dip, and avocado, turkey, protein yogurt, blueberry flavour, oranges. I don't know if I already said that. But essentially what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make myself a little loaded situation. A little bit of hummus, like that, put it all together. So because Emmy got her gallbladder removed like a couple of years ago now, a few years ago probably now, she doesn't have a gallbladder, so then gets really upset stomach pretty easily. So I'm trying to follow an anti-inflammatory diet for her. I looked it up online and that's like the best way to go. So we're removing quite a bit of food, avoiding some foods because that's what upsets her, like fried foods really upset her, beef as well. So it needs to be like lean meats like turkey, fish, chicken, that type of thing. So we're just changing a little bit. I think it's working for her. These corn thins are really good as well. All right, I've just rocked up. This is the studio here. Look at this. Aircon comes on when you come in. It smells like 10. I gotta go through this door. This is the first time that I've been to this studio. I went to the one that's South Yarra. South Yarra? Yeah, this is Moonee Ponds. So let's see if I have a better experience. Before I came, I've read a lot of FAQs, so hopefully I'm gonna be okay. Right, that's the tanning booth there. We've got to follow the guide which is on the wall, and obviously the machine talks to you as well and tells you where to put your feet when you're standing in there. You got to choose your tan menu. So I think I'm gonna go for, that was sticky. I think I'm gonna go for light, but Malibu light with primer, because I paid for that, $55. And then you got all the things that you need here. So G-string, hairnet. I think that's cream. Is that barrier cream? Oh, that's a wipe, so we'll definitely need that after. I didn't use that last time. Put these on your bottom of your feet so you don't get tan feet. And then you got the barrier cream, which you put in your hands and all your joints. Last time I had the hairnet hanging down. I had the wrong clothes on, so hopefully we get it. I put the cream on already. I might put a little bit more on.
Over your entire hand, but do not go beyond your
It's just a little tutorial video, which is good. 3 hours. I gave my face a rinse because I didn't want it to be so dark, and I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I'm gonna have a rinse now. It's been 3 hours. Gonna go for a walk with Emmy. I'm gonna have some dinner, and then I'm calling it a night. It's been a big day. Big couple of days, actually. Go, 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 go. Lily's at the dog park. Go on. There's a little white fluffy one over there. Who's, oh, are we? Who's that one, Emmy? Hello. Oh, that's a nice dog. Eee, my teeth look so white. Oh, this is what you call summer. This is what it was meant to be like really at the start of December, getting hot like this. It's currently 7 p.m. and it's still probably 30 degrees. It's nice. Then we can do our nighttime walks. We've just brought Deli down to the dog park. She's not a fan of those birds at the moment, is she? She keeps ducking. She was never fussed about them in Adelaide, but now all of a sudden she just hates them. As soon as they make the noise, she's like tail between the legs. Nothing happened. Just her. I reckon Delilah will be one of those dogs in a few years' time, maybe like 5 years, when she's like 14 or something, where she wants to be put in the pram and we push her around. She's hovering because the birds have just started squeaking. Come on then, let's go. You're okay? Yeah. I've just been drinking plenty of water and getting myself fueled up for Sunday's race. It's still only Friday. I got work tomorrow from 7:30 till 3, I think. Emmy and I will do something tomorrow night together. Really want to go to Bunnings and get that timber to put on top of that like shelving unit that we got, so we might do that. But other than that, life at the moment is just lots and lots of small little things that just make everything really busy. Anyway, we're enjoying the new gig. Parks and everything are really not far from home, and we're just loving it. It's enjoyable. It's also good that it's about half the amount per weekend rent as well. She does it every time. Yeah, really, like, angrily, hey. She loves it. She's so funny. Like, where is she going right now? Come on, let's enjoy our walk. Oh. Okay. But I'm from the park, and on the way home we ordered Uber Eats. We thought treat night. Treat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my God, I almost spilt that. What are they called, sweetheart?
It's just like a noodle soup, udon noodle soup.
Udon noodle soup. Yep. Teriyaki chicken.
I just said grilled chicken.
All right, we'll do a bit of the broth. I love this type of food. It's my favorite, eh? It's just something about it. Hey, it's so good. Just tastes like all nutrients. Delicious. And these are my favorite noodles. I had this the other night when we went out for dinner, and it was like skinny noodles, but the thick noodles are the best.
Ramen. That's why.
Oh.
They were ramen.
Yep. And I got myself a little Coke Zero. Look, I just built that while Emmy was watching YouTube. It looks cute, eh? It's on wheels. We thought we could do like a drink, TV remote, bits and pieces. We still got to find out where Delilah's bed goes. But it's all coming together nicely. That's a rug that Emmy bought as well. And that will go across here in front of this unit. But yeah, we've got so much room. Look at that clock, it's very cute. Aircon is on because it's hot. I actually had another shower because I don't want the tan to develop too much more. Just put a whole bunch of moisturizer on. I don't know if it looks, I don't know, surely it'll be okay in the morning. Anyway, calling it a night. Thanks for spending a couple of days with me. Lots of little things that make me busy, but it's all good. We're just preparing for Hyrox this weekend. Filling up, plenty of water. We'll be right. I'll make sure I make a vlog about that too. So next video after this one will be Hyrox Melbourne. Last race of the year, which is cool. We're just gonna spend, I guess, still like the weekend trying to set up the house, finalize like the other house. Still got a little bit more time there. Organize the cleaner. And yep, she'll be done, and then we'll be fully in here. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for following along with me. See you in the next one.